Piers Morgan's scathing criticism of Meghan Markle has reignited debates about the British monarchy, media ethics, and the complex interplay of privilege and public scrutiny. Morgan, a polarizing figure in the world of journalism and television, has long been a vocal critic of Meghan Markle, and his recent tirade has only served to further highlight his disdain for her and what he perceives as her mistreatment of the royal family. This latest outburst, delivered with characteristic bluntness, has captured widespread attention, dividing opinion, and stirring controversy on both sides of the Atlantic. Before we start, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. The drama unfolded when Morgan launched a verbal onslaught aimed at Meghan, accusing her of undermining the institution of the monarchy through her actions and statements. His critique centered on Meghan's perceived rejection of royal duties and her candid revelations about her experiences within the royal household. Morgan characterized her behavior as not only ungrateful, but also deeply damaging to a family steeped in centuries of tradition and responsibility. He painted her as someone who prioritized personal gain and media attention over the solemn role of serving the crown, which he argued should be approached with a sense of duty and humility. Morgan's attack was not limited to Meghan's decisions to step back from royal life alongside her husband, Prince Harry. He also zeroed in on their public interviews, where Meghan shared details about her struggles with mental health, her alleged mistreatment by the royal family, and her feelings of isolation. Morgan dismissed these revelations, suggesting that they were either exaggerated or designed to garner sympathy while casting the royal family in a negative light. He expressed disdain for what he saw as Meghan's calculated effort to frame herself as a victim, arguing that such a narrative undermined the dignity of the monarchy and disrespected its core values. Central to Morgan's criticism was the idea that Meghan and Harry's departure from royal duties represented a betrayal. He lambasted the couple for moving to the United States and striking lucrative media deals, accusing them of exploiting their royal connections for financial gain. Morgan asserted that this behavior was at odds with the traditional expectations of royal service, which demands selflessness and a commitment to public duty. For Morgan, the couple's decision to embrace a more independent and media-focused lifestyle signified a turning away from these principles, raising questions about their sincerity and the authenticity of their public personas. Morgan's tirade did not occur in a vacuum. It reflected broader societal debates about privilege, race, and the evolving role of the monarchy. Meghan, as a biracial woman who married into one of the world's most historically significant institutions, has often been a lightning rod for criticism and controversy. Her supporters argue that she has faced undue scrutiny and racism, both from sections of the media and within the royal household itself. For them, her decision to speak out about her struggles was an act of courage, shedding light on the pressures of royal life and the need for change within the institution. However, critics like Morgan view her actions as divisive, self-serving, and a direct affront to the traditions of the monarchy. The cultural and generational divide that this controversy exposes cannot be ignored. For many younger people, Meghan represents a more modern and relatable figure, someone who dares to challenge the status quo and speaks openly about her experiences. In contrast, Morgan and his supporters often embody a more traditionalist perspective, one that holds the monarchy as a symbol of stability and continuity, immune to the kind of personal grievances and public revelations that Meghan has shared. This clash of values has fueled an intense and ongoing debate about the future of the monarchy and its relevance in a rapidly changing world. Morgan's unrelenting criticism also brings to the forefront the role of the media in shaping public opinion about the royals. His condemnation of Meghan is emblematic of a larger media landscape that thrives on controversy and sensationalism. While some see Morgan's outspokenness as a necessary counterbalance to what they perceive as overly sympathetic coverage of Meghan, others view it as part of a toxic media culture that disproportionately targets women, particularly women of color. This raises important questions about the responsibilities of journalists and the ethical boundaries of media commentary, especially when it comes to issues as personal and sensitive as mental health and family dynamics. The implications of Morgan's remarks extend beyond the immediate controversy. They touch on deeper questions about how the monarchy should navigate the challenges of the modern age. Meghan and Harry's departure from royal life and their subsequent revelations have undoubtedly shaken the institution, prompting calls for greater transparency, inclusivity, and adaptability. Yet, for traditionalists like Morgan. Such changes threaten to erode the monarchy's unique role as a symbol of continuity and unity. This tension between tradition and modernity lies at the heart of the debate, and Morgan's critique serves as a rallying cry for those who believe that the monarchy must resist pressure to change too drastically. Another layer of complexity in this saga is the personal animosity between Morgan and Meghan, which has fueled his harsh commentary. Morgan has previously spoken about feeling slighted by Meghan after their personal interactions ceased once she began her relationship with Prince Harry. This perceived snub has led some to question the objectivity of his criticisms, suggesting that they are driven as much by personal bitterness as by genuine concern for the monarchy. Whether or not this is true, it adds a deeply personal dimension to the public feud, making it all the more incendiary and difficult to untangle from broader discussions about royal responsibilities and media ethics. Despite the divisive nature of Morgan's remarks, they have undeniably struck a chord with a significant segment of the population. For many who hold traditional views about the monarchy, his critique resonates as a defense of a cherished institution that they feel is under attack. Morgan's ability to tap into these sentiments and articulate them with unapologetic fervor has cemented his position as a leading voice among royal traditionalists. However, this same approach has also drawn sharp criticism, with detractors accusing him of perpetuating outdated and harmful narratives that fail to recognize the need for progress and reform within the monarchy. The public response to Morgan's criticism of Meghan underscores the polarizing nature of the debate. Social media platforms erupted with both support for and opposition to his views, reflecting the deep divisions in public opinion. Some praised Morgan for his boldness and his willingness to speak what they see as uncomfortable truths, while others condemned him for what they perceived as a relentless and unwarranted attack on Meghan. This cacophony of voices highlights the complexities of the issues at hand, from the role of the monarchy to the impact of media narratives on public perceptions. At its core, Morgan's critique of Meghan and her treatment of the royal family raises profound questions about the intersection of personal identity, public duty, and institutional loyalty. It forces us to consider what it means to be a member of the royal family in the 21st century, and how that role should evolve to meet the demands of a more diverse and interconnected world. For some, Meghan and Harry represent a necessary break from rigid traditions, offering a more human and relatable face for the monarchy. For others, their actions threaten to undermine the very foundations of an institution that has long been a source of national pride and stability. While Morgan's remarks have undeniably fanned the flames of controversy, they also serve as a reminder of the enduring power and relevance of the monarchy in public discourse. The intense scrutiny faced by Meghan and Harry, as well as the passionate defenses and critiques they inspire, speak to the profound significance of the royal family as both a symbol and an institution. Whether one views Morgan's critique as a justified defense of tradition or an unfair and overly personal attack, it is clear that the issues he raises will continue to spark debate and discussion for years to come. The implications of this saga are far-reaching, touching on not only the future of the monarchy, but also broader societal issues such as race, privilege, and the ethics of media commentary. Morgan's scathing critique of Meghan and her treatment of the royal family serves as a flashpoint in these debates, highlighting the deep divisions that exist both within the United Kingdom and beyond. As the controversy continues to unfold, it remains to be seen how the monarchy will respond to the challenges it faces, and whether it can find a way to reconcile its rich traditions with the demands of a changing world. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Piers Morgan's comments about Meghan Markle? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.